Caracas, Venezuela, September 8, 2025. In a move that has become both tradition and controversy, President Nicolás Maduro announced on his weekly television program that Venezuela will begin celebrating Christmas on October 1st. Speaking with his usual mix of confidence and populist flair, Maduro framed the early festivities as a strategy to boost national morale, stimulate economic activity, and extend the cultural joy of the holiday season. Maduro declared emphatically during his broadcast, "We will use the same formula of previous years that has worked very well for the economy, for culture, for joy, and for happiness. And we are going to decree it. Christmas in Venezuela will start again on October 1st. This announcement, while festive in tone, carried deeper implications about Venezuela's current economic strategy and political messaging. For years, the Maduro government has opted to launch the Christmas season earlier than most countries. In a nation struggling with high inflation, shortages, and prolonged economic instability, Christmas has been reframed as not just a cultural or religious event, but also as a tool of governance. By shifting the holiday season to begin in early October, the government hopes to extend consumer spending cycles, energize markets, and give Venezuelans an extended period of national celebration. Maduro has consistently tied these decisions to themes of joy and resilience, presenting them as both economic measures and symbolic gestures of unity. At one point in his televised remarks, Maduro reflected personally on the mood of the country, describing his own sense of anticipation. He said with enthusiasm, "The Christmas spirit hit me. It smells like Christmas. A good Christmas. I started looking into commercial economic activity, and over the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, there were 352 concerts in Venezuela." The numbers he cited were meant to underline how cultural life and entertainment are already gaining momentum, weeks before the official decree of early festivities takes effect. According to Maduro, hundreds of concerts across the nation are proof that Venezuelans are embracing the spirit of celebration and that extending the Christmas season would only amplify this trend. Maduro's references to economic activity were not accidental. Venezuela's economy remains fragile, burdened by years of sanctions, falling oil production, and internal structural weaknesses. Officials in Caracas see cultural programming and extended holiday seasons as part of an unconventional economic formula to spur growth in sectors like retail, hospitality, and entertainment. By announcing Christmas early, the government effectively encourages businesses to stock goods, restaurants to promote holiday menus, and citizens to begin spending earlier than they otherwise would. For a cash-strapped population, spreading out holiday purchases across a longer period might also make festivities more financially manageable. Observers note that the move is not purely cultural or economic, it is also political. Maduro's presidency has long relied on cultivating symbols of national unity at times of division. Holidays, concerts, and patriotic events provide him with opportunities to reinforce his leadership role and keep public attention focused on celebratory rather than critical narratives. In this context, the decree of an early Christmas season acts as a political tool designed to align Maduro with the image of a leader who delivers joy and stability even in difficult times. By positioning himself as the president who brings happiness to households, Maduro strengthens his connection with Venezuelan families in ways that transcend policy debates. Across Caracas and other major cities, businesses are expected to begin rolling out decorations, promotions, and events weeks ahead of schedule. For Venezuelans, this will mean seeing Christmas lights, nativity scenes, and festive displays long before Halloween, a holiday that in Venezuela does not carry the same weight as in the United States or Europe. Shopping centres, which are often key spaces for both consumer spending and social gatherings, will likely transform quickly into centres of celebration. Street vendors and informal markets, which represent a vital part of the Venezuelan economy, will also benefit from the elongated season. For many ordinary Venezuelans, however, the joy of early Christmas comes with mixed feelings. While celebrations bring relief and colour to daily life, they do not erase the ongoing struggles with inflation, low wages, and limited access to essential goods. Critics argue that the early decree is more about distraction than economic relief, but supporters say it provides a necessary boost to national morale. Venezuelans have long been known for their vibrant cultural traditions, from music to festivals to religious observances. Christmas holds a particularly special place. blending Catholic traditions with uniquely Venezuelan flavors such as halakas, a holiday dish similar to tamales, festive music genres like gaitas, and elaborate decorations. By pushing Christmas earlier, Maduro taps into this cultural reservoir, giving citizens more time to celebrate what many consider the most joyful period of the year. For some, the decree resonates as an act of resilience, proof that even in hard times, Venezuelans can find reasons to celebrate. International media often covers these announcements with a mixture of curiosity and skepticism. To outsiders, declaring Christmas in October may appear strange or politically calculated. However, within Venezuela, it has become an expected tradition of the Maduro era, one that reflects both the government's resourcefulness and the country's unique cultural approach. Nicolás Maduro's declaration of an early Christmas season once again demonstrates how Venezuela's leadership uses cultural moments to shape the national narrative. His words, "We will use the same formula of previous years that has worked very well for the economy, for culture, for joy, and for happiness, and we are going to decree it. Christmas in Venezuela will start again on October 1st. Are not just about holiday cheer. They are a statement about governance, resilience, and the power of tradition in a nation still searching for stability. As Venezuelans prepare for 3 months of Christmas lights, music, and festivities, the decree may provide both a welcome distraction and a modest boost to the economy. Whether it succeeds in easing the deeper challenges facing the country remains to be seen. What is certain, however, is that once again, Venezuela will be the first country in the world to declare Christmas long before December, and for many families, that alone may be reason enough to celebrate. We will use the same formula of previous years that has worked very well for the economy, for culture, for joy, and for happiness. And we are going to decree it. Christmas in Venezuela will start again on October 1st. The Christmas spirit hit me. It smells like Christmas. A good Christmas. I started looking into commercial economic activity, and over the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, there were 352 concerts in Venezuela.
Me puse a averiguar y el fin de semana, entre viernes, sábado y domingo, en Venezuela hubo 352 conciertos.